Hey guys, I'm Cassandra Liz and I'm going to show you guys my everyday makeup routine. So first things first, I'm just using this INQUIRES Brilliantly Brightening Day Cream, and I just like to add this all over my face so that I am nice and moisturized, okay? Just pea-sized amount and just kind of like lightly add it all over my face. Anything extra, I just kind of like add it all over my hands. I don't know what it is about this INQUIRES cream, but I like it. I really like it. So as you guys can see, my eyebrows are literally still growing out. So I just like to fill them in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Perfect Brow Pencil, and I kind of just comb them through before doing them. Then using this Anastasia Granite Duo Powder, it's just a two-sided. I like to take the dark side and kind of just fill in any bald spots in my eyebrows because I see it. So I like to just kind of even them out, and this kind of just tints them up a little bit. So now I just like to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in the shade Natural. It's underneath my brows just to clean them up, give them a nice clean underbrow effect, just due to the fact that I'm still growing out my eyebrows. I've been growing out my eyebrows for like 3 years now, and they still have bald spots. It's a problem. Clean it up, I'm just using a bamboo brush that I own, kind of just swiping it through. Oh my gosh, you guys, I almost forgot. I used the Shea Moisture Matcha Tea, Green Tea, and Probiotic Soothing Toner and Hydrating Mist. That was a long word. Like if it went all together. I love the scent. I love the way this stuff makes my skin feel. So hydrating, so hydrating. Use the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. I just kind of like to add it on my lids as my eyeshadow base. I just feel like it just conceals so good. So as an eyeshadow, I'm just going to be taking this Bing Bing and the Melissa Michelle palette, and I'm just going to use it on my finger and kind of like add it to my lid. Especially for an everyday look, you don't have to use like brushes and stuff. Now just using this Dome Shadow Brush by Real Techniques, I'm just going to kind of blend it all out. So now I'm just going to use the Morphe Eyeliner Pencil. This is in the shade Dimmer, and I'm just going to add that on my lash line. Ooh, I like that sound. Just gonna add that on my lash line here. Kind of just drag it across. So buttery, it's so creamy. I really love Morphe's liners. Like, they're so buttery, creamy, and easy to apply. I'm just going to kind of drag that out just to blend it up with a flat little brush that I have here. So I'm just taking Harley on this little brush in the same palette. I'm kind of just like buffing it out a little bit more just so that it looks kind of smoky on my lash line. This is the Great Lash by Maybelline. I'm just going to add some on my top lashes before applying some lashes. Using my favorite Maybelline Dewy Plus Smooth Fit Me Foundation. This is in the shade 125 Nude Beige, and this one's in the shade Warm Honey 322. So I kind of mix these two together because, as you guys can see, your girl's face is not matching her body. Look at these tan lines. Like, I am not matching. So I mix these together so that I can blend. And let's just say that Maybelline's coverage is bomb AF, you guys. I love Maybelline foundations for coverage. They have come a very long way, okay? No matter how many concealers I try, I always go back to this one. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me and the shade Medium. And I just kind of like add some under my eyes. I love full coverage, especially under my eyes because I have such dark circles. And this kind of like does its thing, okay? Like it really does its thing. On the bridge of my nose. And then on my forehead, well, only on the center of my forehead. And I should look crazy like this. Like, do you guys see that coverage? I love it. And remember, what works for me won't always work for you guys. You gotta just test out new products and figure out what works best with your skin type, with your face, things like that. So definitely reach towards drugstore products. That's what I always do. Get the tip of this nose and then my forehead. Then it's time to bake. I use the Makeup Revolution Luxury Powder. And I kind of just add it on a flat surface. And how adorable are these little cute things. So I'm just going to bake under my eyes. Pretty much where I normally bake. So it's always under my eyes. Side of my nose. I know it looks a lot, but when it's all blended out, ladies, I'm telling you guys, it looks so gorgeous. My chin area, around my mouth, looking like Santa Claus. So I kind of dust off around my mouth area and like on my forehead, but I leave that powder there. I just don't want it to like kind of stick and then you see exactly where I placed it. But I kind of just like leave it there for a little bit longer. I'm using a stippling brush by Real Techniques. Telling you guys, Real Techniques brushes are bomb AF, period. Now it is time to contour. I'm just using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette. This is in Dulce de Leche, and I'm using a buffing brush by Real Techniques. And I'm just going to contour and get some definition back into my face. I'm looking a little muted. So just on my forehead. And on my chin. I always just fish out my face to contour every single time. Fish it out. Mahal by the Melissa Michelle palette. Well, love Melissa Michelle. I love her channel. I'm just going to take this brush and kind of like blush my face up a little bit. But I also like to blend it in with my contour. Because normally I have a super red cheek already. So just lightly blend that up. Then with that same baking powder by Makeup Revolution, I kind of just like under my contour, just clean it up lightly. spray my face again from afar. I always spray my face just because I feel like after applying foundation and baking powder and stuff like that, I just feel like my skin kind of looks very dried out, aka cakey. I'm just gonna use my finger. Just like a soft glow, especially if I'm out. I want to be glowing. Gotta glow, girl. Okay, so now I'm just using Morphe lip liner and Bite Me, and I'm just going to outline my lips with this. I kinda like always use a dark brown liner to overdraw my lips just a little bit. Sometimes a lot of it, but I really be forgetting how dry my lips be when I be putting on this lip liner. So now I'm just going to use Honeymoon in the center of where I applied that brown. As you can see, I use this quite often. Just gonna add it. To the center. It kind of gives me that illusion of a bigger lip. I love a ombre lip, and I'm so glad that Morphe sent me these. I had won it in a giveaway and I was like, oh my gosh. But now I'm Team Morphe, you guys. I swear by all of their products. It's so bomb. So like that. And then I'm going to add a little bit of Frenchie in the middle. Like the center here. Because it felt a little dark. Do his hair really quickly because I am out here looking cray. Okay, where's my hair tie? Okay, good. So I'm in the process of transitioning my hair back to its natural wavy curls. As you guys can see, a lot of it is damaged. Like for instance, like a lot of my hair is curly and then you have like little strands like this that just kind of like stay there. I'm trying to remove a lot of sulfates from shampoos to conditioners to hair products because little do we know, sulfates really mess our hair up. Like, do you guys see this, Riz? Do you guys see that? That wouldn't be happening if my shampoo conditioner was sulfate free. But thanks to Mark Anthony, he made this creation sulfate free. I'm with it. I am with it. And that is it. That is my full face. Glowing for the gods. Hello. Mark Anthony. This is the Strictly Curls Curl Envy Curl Cream. Free from sulfates. That's what won me over. Mark Anthony has some great products for our curls. I'm with it. I'm with it. It doesn't leave that like crispy feeling. It's just so fresh and smells good all day long. All day long. Periods. I love this stuff. Period.